the stress, the panic, the fear without reason, you have to find out what is the reason of that. If you cannot find the reason, it's just coming from the inside of you, and your mind is pulling some kind of suffering into your heart. I would say that is karmic diseases. Karmic disease is what we have done in the past that cause fear. And this fear follows you and innate within our spirits. When we reborn in this life, those knowledge comes as an attachment inside of us. It is one kind of chronic diseases. It is one kind of unknown emotion that trigger very, very easily. So when this kind of emotion trigger, without knowing that sometimes when you trigger all those emotions, you don't know yourself. It is just appear like that. Spirit is the knowing element that driven by feelings and emotions. The only thing that can control the unstable emotions of the spirit is intelligence of our body. The body is embracing the spirit, and the body control parameter of the spirit not to jump too far. That's why the body can only see as far as it gets. It cannot see beyond its reaches. So that is why when we have a narrower kind of visions, our intelligence work. So our intelligence will work with tangible things around us, the things we can touch, the thing we can see, be within our scope. But the spirit is beyond the scope, something that is longer, a longer span of time, longer span of emotions. It cannot be related to current situations of life. The only thing that can contain that kind of jumping of a mind to unknown space of time, that you cause fear, you cause a panic, anger, or something that keep your mind stressful, you have to control it by present. Move your mind to the present. Don't put your mind into the past that is gone so long, or put your mind into the far future that hasn't been come. When you put your mind on the present situations, you will narrow down the scope and let your intelligence activate it. Slowly, once the intelligence activate, you can find a way out. The only way that we can contain the unknown worries, the unknown feelings of stresses, is to try to use your mind and comes into a reality of present. So I hope that this will basically tell you something that how the mind works. A lot of people have these things too. Our spirit have a gift of a humanoid life forms, because humanoid life form is a vessel that contain a more narrow scope, but our sixth sense or our spirit, they have no boundary. Their memory is far beyond one life. That is why it is too difficult to grab the reality of today. But if you use the sixth sense too much, and if you use your spiritual sense too much, you can never catch the right timing. You will lost in time. You will have a wrong predictions all the time. You have a hunch, but that hunch, you don't know when it will come true. You have a feelings of fear, but you don't know where does this come from and why they still exist. They have a reason, but you have the privilege to delete memory and to come to this earth, because we have the privilege to have a fresh start. So you don't need to remember some horrible thing that we have done in the past life that make us so fearful. All that thing has been lifted from you. You will encounter a new, fresh start in this life. So that is why all these challenges of your good and bad doing in the past life, they will come back and challenge you anyway, no matter you like it or not. Don't be fear. Walk towards and face the problem. Once you face it, it won't kill you. Most of the problem just give you a hard time. It does not give you, it doesn't kill you. The hard time makes you become a better person, because the hard time forces your mind, your intelligence to think. When your mind having a food of digest, the intelligence grows, and those intelligence grows makes your soul grows too. So it is the law of karma that push us towards the enlightens, the way that we found the salvations to our soul. So that is how we grow also in the universe, grow like this. So do not afraid of something that is going to come to you. They will come, and we will face it with black and white, and they're not going to kill you. They will give you hard time. Prepare yourself to meet with your hard time. Prepare yourself to meet the worst. Then nothing to be feared, because you already prepare to meet the worst. So if the worst does not come to you, the rest is the better. I bless every one of you with success in preparing your soul to face the fact of the reality of your life. And I bless every one of you to find your salvations. Hi everyone. Thank you very much for coming to support my channel, Ongpor Spiritual Guide. For more than 10 years, I have been searching throughout the world for the spiritual knowledge. With my experience, I am trying to run this show to show you the evidence that we found and the analytical part that where and about of the spiritual knowledge. This is to give you the searching of your own spiritual path to gain your own enlightenment. If you like my channel, please subscribe, press like, and share it to your friends. And for those of you who want to create the great merit with us by building the sanctuary of PDJ or Palangjit Thamma Chakawan in the US, please follow this donation channel. I hope that every one of you who join me will have a good health, good luck, and prosperity. Anantajit.